What's up, everybody?
Which is not present in Mario
Whew.
64.
Oh no!
Yoshi commits suicide.
Opening all kinds of programs that I don't mean to be Oh, get out of here!
The castle, you can
No!
talk to Yoshi. He will give you 99 lives
Accidentally
and
just
jump into
opened
the
up
prize.
a whole
Some
bunch of
people
programs that I
interpret
did
it
not
as
mean to
him
open
committing
up.
suicide.
Whoops!
Removed courses.
What a way to start the
A
stream.
total of 32
You guys
levels
couldn't
were
see it,
planned for
but
the game, but there are only 15
anyway,
as well as 8 other
what's
levels,
up, everybody?
making that 23
How you guys
levels.
doing, man?
Big Boo's secret lab.
What's up?
If
While
Big Boo
MSD
sought
appeared,
to do
as he
something,
glazed
there
at the
were
glorious
versions
entity that is
of
Brian
Big Boo
Grant,
lab used in
he
the game.
spouted out a sentence almost what is this word? What? Extemporaneously. Is that even a word? Oh my goodness.
Apparently,
The sentence he uttered was
120 is something
She-Hulk
called an
guy.
angel number,
Is
and
there
whenever it
did
shows
you
up in your life,
MSD, did you
serves
release
a
the
message
She-Hulk
from
guy? Did I
angels
miss
that
it?
It's time to take initiative
What?
in a creative undertaking or something.
Tell me I
Okay,
didn't miss it.
I'm gonna be
Tell me
honest
it's
with
actually
you.
out there.
I have no
But what's up,
idea what this means.
everybody?
You can assign me
So the
any
game
numbers
is still
that
down
you
for
want.
maintenance.
120 is not your
But hey,
so,
man,
I mean,
just because
sure, I
MCOC
guess
slacking
120 has spiritual
don't mean I am.
significance,
Actually, I kind of
but
was. I
spoiler
was
alert,
late by 5
I
minutes, huh?
don't really believe in this.
Ben Batch has sent it
There's a
over.
sign
Buck,
in
Ben,
the
thank you very much,
mountain
dude.
that refers to
Appreciate
a
it,
place
man.
called crevice
You know what
down
has to
below.
happen, though.
This doesn't really
afraid-
mean anything,
I'm
and
afraid
it's
this
just a
has
nice
to
little
happen.
bit of alliteration. Moving on. Mario 64 is Freemason initiation. The game begins in a Masonic hall, where there is a checkerboard floor, symbolic of the world of polarized opposites, the physical world on which the ritual
Okay.
is based. There's also a solar
What's in the
carpet.
background?
The hall is
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's copyright. Oh, jeez. Whoops. Excuse me, good sir, that I was watching your video. Mario 64. It was Mario 64, yeah. Ah, man, I'm gonna have to delete this stream now so I don't get tagged. Whoops. It was a Mario 64 video. Obviously, I wasn't watching it too closely if I didn't even realize it was still on, but you know, it was a quality video for the part of it that I saw, at least. So, you know, there's that. Ben, by the way, I don't think there was a message. Was there a message? Worth it every time, that was the message? Alright. Cool, dude. Well, thank you very much, man. Metal Bro also sent it over $1.50 with the banana. I still watching YouTube videos, you're watching TV. What is that noise? Yeah. I didn't realize. Whoops. That's what happens when I have no sound. Because I'm not wearing headphones or anything, man. Ugh. Oh well. Jay, what's up, man? Send it over 20 saying here's here's Dreamin's money. Enjoy. Rip Dreamin. I'm guessing poker went well. Very nice, dude. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate oh, let me change that. There we go. I appreciate you passing along Dreamin's money like that. Shout out to Dreamin. Oh man. Sorry I had to cancel my sub. Oh dude, it's all good. Don't you worry about that, man. Hey, we need to get a tweet out so we can, I was gonna say get started, but the game's still down. We'll get a tweet out anyway, though. Let's see. Where is the tweeter button? Here it is. All right. Just at Marvel Champions. The game may be down, but I'm not. Let's all do the can't wait for the game. No, this is stupid. Let's all do the maintenance dance. It's basically the same dance as a kid who has to go to the bathroom. Yeah, good enough. Yes. No. Leave. All right. Tweet. Oh, wrong button. Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah, man, freaking maintenance. Trying to get my grind on. Come on, kabam. All right, Oraplexian. Just sent over to, what is that message? JX semicolon 7 face. What is this? Oraplexian, thank you very much for the 2. I don't know what it means. Some sort of alien speak. Looks like the name of a certain someone's kid. Not that I want to make fun of any kids out there, you know, but that's what it reminded me of, man. Reminded me of Elon Musk's kid's name right there, dude. But Oraplex, thank you for the 2. I'm sorry, Rip93 Ford almost gave Oraplexian double credit here. Dingus, what's up, Star? But Rip93 Ford, 705 Rip, what's up, dude? Saying, hey, BG, hope you guys are doing well. Medusa's still worth rank 5? She is. Working on Act 6 100%, and I do have Black Bolt and Karnak as 6 stars for the Trinity. Ooh, that's interesting. You know, first up, yes, she's still worth it. It always depends on what your needs are and all that good stuff, right? But yeah, the short answer is that she's worth it. I would say this, though. When it comes to Act 6, it's pretty difficult, and you're probably going to want to diversify your roster a bit more than bringing the whole royal family together. If you just bring Black Bolt, that's good enough. Normally the Karnak synergy is not quite as necessary. But yeah, absolutely still worth rank 5. She's good enough at rank 4 for a lot of the like strong robot encounters, but there are some very strong robot encounters there that yeah, you would want to rank 5 for. So absolutely. All right, Rip, thank you very much for the 5 though. Chris Tackett sent it over. Buck, Chris, thank you very much. Where you at? Saying join QA Fire Spirit Alliance. Oh, is that your alliance? All right, if anyone's looking for an alliance, the QA, what does QA stand for? I'm curious. Is it like Questway or something? QA. Either way, Chris, thank you very much for the buck, man. Appreciate it. Shout out to your alliance there, QA. Stroking my saber, standing over a book. Where you at, dude? Is that a dog? That does look like a yellow dog. Saying, what do you call a lost wolf? A werewolf. Boo. Stroking my saber, thank you for the buck, but boo. Oraplexian sent over another 5 saying you can give me double credit. Well, dang. Now I feel bad about taking away your double credit. All right, I give it back. Double credit. It is fully yours. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate the double super chat, man. Thank you very much. And EZ also sent over to saying I made a thing. Check Twitter. Okay. Checking Twitter. Ooh, what do we have here? The BG bingo board right here. Just use ghost. Someone say man thing. Boo. I'm gonna read your comment, but please don't spam. I do say that. Ignores Laura. Madam the Duck Fact. Happy birthday. Mrs. Raid. Oh god, I didn't miss a raid tonight, did I? Beans, bananas, or bald caps, and bagels. Always Sunny or Psych reference, the only two shows. Seton Beef, Till the Day I Die. Let's check out Aunt May. Tangent, McFabio. Plays Quake. Medium, light, medium. Stark Spidey Cutoff. Tier list. Egg. Depends on the content you're trying to clear. It so does, though. Easy on the caps. Snap. Oh, you can't see it on that side. There we go. Big head mode. You're looking at it. Sorry, man. There's a million gazillion people in here. I can't get to everyone. Slight exaggeration. I'm only 12 minutes late tonight, but let's get a tweet out, dude. This is this definitely is the BG bingo board right here, man. Wow. Wow. That's pretty well thought out and put together, I gotta say. Oh, man. Christian Garcia sent it over too as well. Christian, thank you very much. No message, just the hey you pair. Christian, thank you very much, man. Appreciate the support. Hope you're doing well. Stroking My Saber just sent over another buck with an ice cream cone. Let me see if the game's up. Hit that button real quick. Nope, still not up. Alright, thank you very much for the ice cream cone. Your message is, if anyone gets a message from me about canned meat, don't open it. It's spam. When are you doing Abyss of Legends? I was gonna do it tonight, but then the game is down, so looks like I can't, unfortunately. Terrible jokes. Reading the joke yourself is not even close to the entertainment that BG Reading provides. Ugh. I should implement that in the stream. Just a read the joke yourself policy. You know, this way I don't have to suffer through it. So Big Dilemma finished 100. Abyss got 2 skill. Okay, 100%. At first I thought you meant top 100, so I was like, wow, that's really cool. But hey, 100% still really cool. Okay, anyway, finished 100% Abyss, got 2 skill tier 5 class Kalos and 1 cosmic now. Pulled Surfer, Doom, and Nick. Problem is I only have 1 generic to use on them. First rank 3, but hesitant to use generic on Fury. Okay. That is a doozy of a problem, man. I think I would probably react the same way as you. I like Nick Fury, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I would give him the 6-star generic either. That's a tough call. Like, I'd have to really evaluate like how it's going to help my alliance and things like that. So you may have to do the same, figure out if it's worth it to you in your situation there. But oof, yeah, I don't know. I would probably not give it to Fury, but that's a tough one, man. That's a really tough one. Stroking My Saber sent over another buck with a star coin. What is this star coin, dude? Saying big head boos are the best. We'll be back in an hour with some more jokes. Need to dig some up. Don't wait up for me. Oh no. All right. Listen, guys, it's gonna be a short stream tonight. Only 59 minutes long. For no particular reason whatsoever. Is the game up yet, man? I need to get my arena on, guys. Need the units. J Divine, what's up, dude? Brian, why am I crying? War season starts tomorrow. Why am I trying? Big boost before I start. Why am I dying? Taking the season off. I was just lying. Dude, what the fudge is up, Brian guy? J Divine, dude, that is the song of the people right there, man. There's a lot of people who are probably thinking, oh God, why war already? No. Take it back. I'm actually kind of excited to start War. I don't know. I've got mixed feelings. I feel like I'm gonna really get destroyed this season. But there's a lot of 6-star shards at stake here, so I'm kind of psyched for that. But yeah. Really? Who's more generic worthy than Fury? What's up, Dreamin'? I mean, it's not about a champion being worthy or not. It's more of like, what's that champion gonna do for me? That's always how I recommend looking at Awakening Gems. It's how I look at Awakening Gems. Like, what is gonna change for me by awakening a Nick Fury? Is he gonna go on defense? If that's important to you, then okay, you know, a 6-star rank 3 Nick Fury, pretty legit defender, gotta say. If he's part of your war attack team and he could save you resources there, okay, once again, that's a legit reason to awaken him. But for me, Nick Fury, he's like a champion I use occasionally, every once in a while. I'm usually running suicides, and while you can use him with suicides, I don't know, he's not like the go-to suicide champion. Usually not running deep wounds. I have never used him offensively in Alliance War. I don't know, man. Nothing changes for me. It doesn't change enough, at least, for having Nick Fury awakened. I need more impact out of my gem. Like, sure, he gains a second life. He's absolutely worth an awakening and stuff like that, but Ryan Friedel, sign it over to you. Ryan, thank you very much. Saying, see last, please. Okay. All right, where's your last one at? Saying, hey, BG, any advice on how to make up for lost time in arena during maintenance? Well, you just hope that everyone else is down for maintenance too. I mean, which they are, but anyway, going for 5 stars, Sabretooth, and this split my 6-star run in half. Yeah, man. There's not much you can do. You can beg your alliance, you can plead with your alliance to hit the help button and really hit it hard, because I think it reduces it by like 10 minutes per person that hits help. Of course, there's a limit on it. It's not like you can just automatically refresh your champion or something like that. But if people hit the help each time you're, like each time you run through your 6 stars, that can help you get through another round of 6s. Other than that, there's not really much you can do. It kind of does affect everyone similarly. So, there's that, but yeah, man. It always sucks. Anytime the game goes down when you're actually doing a grind, and it just throws you out of your grinding rhythm, You definitely feel it. Definitely notice. But Ryan, dude, thank you very much for the 2. Wish you the best of luck in your grind. Tangent emoji should be on the bingo game. Pixie Bell, probably. Nick is a top 10 champion for overall content in the game. Literally every piece of content Nick could have a real use. Like, I'm not denying it. It's just still not enough impact for me. Like it's 6 stars here. We're not talking about a 5-star gem. We're talking about 6 stars, man. Like, I need that gem to save me units in a big way. I need to use it on like my war attack champion or something like that. I don't know. You also don't use Quake. He's a great war attacker to bring with Quake. See, if I was using him offensively, then I would do it. That's exactly what I'm talking about. But I just personally don't. Michael, what's up, dude? Sending over 5, saying just a quick dad brag. My 9-year-old son practiced against the 6.2 champion for a month and finally beat him using only Sim Supreme and 1 revive. What? Dude. That's the coolest thing I've heard in all of 2020, I think. That's awesome. What? Dude, oh my God. I feel so bad for all the people in the chat right now who were unable to do that fight and just realized that a 9-year-old was able to do it after some practice. That's amazing, man. That is amazing. Wow. Using only 1 revive with Sim Supreme. Wow. That's awesome. I mean, kids are good at games, so I'm not like, I shouldn't be that surprised, but still, 9 is really young. You know what I mean? It's not till kids are like, in like that preteen or like this young teenage territory where they start getting good at games. To do that at 9, that's pretty impressive. Dude, thank you so much for the 5 as well. Appreciate it, man. Pooba the Great, sending over a buck as well. Pooba the Great, where you at? What's up, BG? What's your roadmap to Abyss? I know you will jump in soon. Oh, man. That's what I should be doing right now, is looking at Abyss stuff. I haven't looked at it yet. So I don't really know what my plans for the Abyss are. I guess tomorrow I'm gonna take a look at MSD's She-Hulk guide. And make my plans from there. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So I would love to do it like this weekend or something, but this weekend is coming around really fast, and I don't know if I'm ready for it. So it might not be until like next weekend. And I'm only gonna do the easy path. Initially. And then I think what I want to do is I want to pile up some resources to make sure that I can handle like the Summer of Pain stuff, because I want to do Abyss 100%. I really need the Sig Stones actually more than anything out of the Abyss. I need to like feed as many as I possibly can to Omega Red, because the faster I can get Omega Reds sigged up, the more units that I'll save throughout an Alliance War season. So like, it's actually important to me now to get through the Abyss quickly, but there's so much other content coming that I want to make sure that I can do the Summer of Pain thing. So yeah, I'm not really too sure. Can assist you in any way you need, buddy? All right, MSD, appreciate that, man. I might hit you up for some tips. Should organize a Skype call to plan Abyss? Maybe. Except it wouldn't be on Skype. Discord, man. GR Linden sending over 2. What's up, dude? Saying, my God, your head is so big on my TV right now. Is it? Or is it actually quite small? And it's only getting bigger. What if it was just my eyes? All right, now this is too much. God. I'm not, I ain't pretty enough to have my face be that zoomed in. Holy crap. It's already zoomed in so much. But dude, thank you for the 2, man. JJ sending over a buck. Thank you very much, dude. Saying, after exploring Act 6 and completing Abyss, I now have 2 Tier 5 class catalysts. I got 3 options in Science, Tech, Cosmic, Mystic. Science, Tech, Cosmic, Mystic. Guess what my 2 Tier 5 class catalysts are? Yup, Skill and Mutant. I figured, man. As soon as you said those 4, It's the way the MCOC cookie crumbles right there, man. It's a classic example of just getting shafted by by RNG. Well, good luck, man. I hope you pull some better options for those other class types. Undead 69 sending over 40 rupees saying BG, take Groot and X-Pool Stupid Force to rank 2. I will not be doing that, but thank you very much for the 40 rupees suggestion. But I'm gonna pass on that. Maybe once they buff those champions, but for the time being, nah. I don't even use my X-Pool Dead Force since I have Gold Pool, so he's not even a synergy champion for me. But yeah, man, thank you very much for the rupees. Booba the Great sending over another buck saying, but you have everyone but Aegon and you only need him for collector, I think. Do I? I don't have Doom. Isn't Doom pretty important? Also, my torch is not awakened, which I think matters for the Abyss. And if it doesn't matter for the Abyss, well then I've been given some bad advice, because I've been saying it doesn't need to be awakened normally, but for the Abyss kind of does. But I mean, it was never really a question of if I can do the Abyss or not. I always knew I could do the Abyss. I have a bazillion free 4-hour crystals on top of the resources that I've been saving up. I know it's not required to have Aegon to do the content, stuff like that. Never really too worried about that. It's just, well, I didn't have a reason to do it before, to be quite honest. Didn't have a reason, and I was pretty bummed that it got, everything was leaked right away, so I was also just like, I don't know, didn't have that much interest. Like, if it was brand new and I could help to, kind of create those maps and stuff like that, that'd be a lot more exciting than what I'm gonna be doing, which is using those maps. But anyway, Ben sending over another buck saying, imagine this was real life and people just handed you money. That would be weird, man. I would have a bald cap turned upside down in the street, I guess. And well, I don't have too many skills, so I feel like I could be one of those drummers that just drums on like empty paint cans or whatever, you know? I could do that. But that's about it. But dude, Ben, thank you for another buck. Tom sending over a buck, one of them New Zealand bucks with the upside down face. What do we got here, Tom? BG, I'm currently making a documentary series on how to fly aeroplanes. Today, we are filming the pilot. Thank you, Tom. Boo. Boo. Was tonight extended maintenance? What's going on? I thought the servers were going to be up around 34 minutes ago at this point. Wait. Oh, whoops, you didn't see that. It's up though. We are live. We are back. All right. Sweet. It's a beta screen that showed real quick. Whoops. Nothing I can do about that. Use an unawakened human torch. You just have to choose who you want to burn. The one pre-fight you get. Use it on Fisto for the solo. Okay. Alright. Sounds good. No, Tiny came back big-headed. Oh, man. Alright. The game is up. If it's not up for you guys yet, then it will be up soon. Just keep checking, because sometimes it's, you know, a little bit delayed in the way it rolls out to everybody. Oh, excuse me. All right, let's do this AQ fight real quick. Man, I did an AQ fight today. It was the mini boss. Well, no, never mind. It was the it was the mini boss before the mini boss. It was a what's it called, man? Jeez, getting hit by that, really? It was an unstoppable Colossus. That's who it was. Come on, dude. Throw your special. He's gonna go unblockable because of Counter-Strike. I hate this guy. Well, it's been nice knowing you, King Groot. Thank you for throwing that. Holy crap. Whoo boy. All right, I should be dead right now. This Green Goblin, every time, dude. Every time I fight this guy. Don't throw your special yet, buddy. All right, now you can throw it. Come on. Oh my goodness. Hanging on for dear life over here. We got this. No problem. I could really use a big L2 poison. Come on, I need more Furies. I don't even want to bait another L2 if I can help it. Let's hope this poison just puts in work. It's not quite enough. I think I'm screwed, guys. Oh, I need to do throw one more time, buddy. I'm gonna run out of time here. All right, we're going for it. Whew. Ah, my goodness. Anyway, what I was trying to say is I was using King Groot against a... Oh, did I accidentally zoom too far in? The camera here? I think I did. There we go. I was using a King Groot. Can I do this fight? This is Pleasure to Burn? No. I was doing a King Groot fight versus Unstoppable Colossus. And it took 9 minutes. It actually took 9 minutes. You have 15 minutes to do those fights, and it took 9 of those 15. Juan Carlos at over 5. Juan Carlos, thank you very much, dude. Saying, can you check out the post I tagged you on Twitter? At Albert2. Okay. Because I got a new Pop Funko figures. Okay. Sure, man. I'll check that out. Dude, it's been a while since I heard, or since I've seen any Funko Pops. Did you tag me? I don't think you did. Let me try to do a search. Hang on. Oh, here we go. Found it. Oh, you did tag me in it. I just didn't see it. Okay. All right. Let me see what we got here. Okay. I got new Pop Funko figures to add to my collection and choose Marvel characters since I play Marvel Contest of Champions. All right. Nice, man. We got, I think this is Hulk right here. We've got Black Widow, Man Thing, and this is Thanos. I think he's got the gloves on, so that's pretty cool. We have Invisible Woman. She's actually standing right here. You thought I was gonna say it was this guy, huh? No, we got I actually know all these characters. All right, don't test me. We got Ant-Man. We got ooh, is this like Worthy Cap? Is that what his name is? Because he's holding Thor's hammer. Of course we got Spidey. We've got is this Spidey 2099? Is that who that is with the weird tentacle things? Thing, Doom. It's pretty sweet though, man. These figures are awesome. I don't collect them myself, but they are pretty sweet. Endgame Cap, is that what his name is? With the 4th deals, I'm now able to max Sig, a rank 5 Sunspot, Aegon, and Ghost to bring my prestige from 8192 to 10420. Still enough resources to rank 5. 5 more champs. Just need ISO. Dang, dude. It's a lot of rank up resources. Last Zarnian, what's up, dude? Hang on, let me hop in a quest. I need to start doing a little bit of dumpage right here, man. A little bit of an energy dump. Why is it called an open casket funeral and not remains to be seen? Wow. 7-year-old asked his mom at a wake today. Wow. That is a brutal question to ask. Oh, man. 2099 with the tentacles. Good old BG. Dingus as always. What is it? Spidey... Either Iron Spider or Superior Spider-Man. Is that what it's called? Oh, whoops. That was close. BG, which class do you think is the best overall and which is the worst? In my opinion, Mutant is the best and Science is the worst. Well, I don't know if there really is a best or worst. I can tell you like my personal preference though. Worst by far is Skill. I don't like the Skill class for the most part. You know, they have powerful champions. They have Aegon. They have Nick Fury. A few others. Blade, of course. Maybe it's just I've always had bad luck with the skill class. I don't know. Not having Blade when everyone else got him. Not having Aegon to do the Abyss. Anyway, I hate the skill class. Favorite class is kind of a toss-up between Cosmic and Mystic. It's every day it's becoming more and more Mystic as these new Mystic champions come out that are actually super fun. But I have so many Cosmic champions ranked up too, so I don't know like what the most powerful overall class is. It might be Tech just because, well, Ghost is in there. And there's other powerful tech champions too. It's not like it's only Ghost. Mutant's definitely up there for a powerhouse of a class too. Man. Are the game's back up? Yeah, the game's back up. It might not be up for everybody. They roll out the server access or whatever it's called. I don't know. I don't know the technical way of saying it, but it's not everyone can log in right away. I think it would overload the servers or something if they allowed that. So if you're not in yet, check back in a couple minutes. You'll be able to play. Want to know if you'd rather take 5-star Sunspot or Domino to rank 4, both unawakened? Me personally, Sunspot by a long shot. I'm not really a fan of Domino so much. She's powerful. I just don't like her animations. She feels a little bit clunky to play for me. And Sunspot's a champion I have a lot of fun with. How do you feel, or how do you deal with Sasquatch healing and can only be blocked 5 times? I actually don't know. I haven't really faced him very much yet. I know he can be heal blocked. He can't be reversed, right? But he can be heal blocked. So you might have to do that. All right, cool. That quest is done. I'm a little bit behind on the monthly event quest. And by a little bit, I mean kind of a lot. I mean, I guess it hasn't been live for that long yet. But anyway. I'm behind on everything, dude. Let's go hit the arenas. Actually, you know what? I didn't buy potions yet from the glory store. So before I forget, let me scoop up a couple of these. No, I wasn't really ready for this season, man. I wasn't expecting to be doing war yet. You know, like, it might sound stupid because, well, I'm in for Loki, but when I contacted B Manny, I really didn't expect him to be like, okay, we've got a spot so soon. I was thinking like, okay, you know, maybe if someone leaves throughout the season or maybe next season, something like that. But no, man, we're in there. Some people, Pete, don't even start the monthly till the last day. I know, Pete's crazy, dude. That crazy SOB. BG, why don't you take your 6-star Cole to rank 3? I'm not really a big fan of Cole Obsidian. I don't think he is worth ranking up. He might go to rank 2 at some point, but other than that, man, I can't see myself rank 3ing him anytime soon. BG, your voice still sounds funny, but I'll get used to it. I missed your sexy headset voice. I'm still working on the voice stuff, man. It's complicated, man. It's more complicated than you'd think. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's like an audio expert that's like, it's not complicated, you dummy. But I swear I've tweaked so many different things and it just doesn't sound right. This was as close as I could get it for the time being, at least. But I'll figure it out. It's only day 2, man. BG, Cole not worth it? Really? I'm hurt. Cody, hey, if he's worth it for you, that's cool. But, you know, everyone's got their preferences. Shouldn't take it personal just because I don't like a champ that you like. Pooba the Great, seeing you over a book, saying, who do you think is worth a 6-star Awakening gem if you already have a duped 6-star Thing and a rank 5 maxed Void? Hold on, who do you think is worth 6-star Awakening gem or duped thing, duped 6-star Thing and rank 5 maxed Void? I don't know. Like, we can run down a list of science champions, but this is really not how I like to think of Awakening gems, you know? Kind of like I was saying before, you got to think about what sort of impact it's going to have for you. But if we look at science, I would say... I mean, Void, like, I have a maxed 5-star Void, and I would love to have a 6-star Void, because I think he's the type of champion that's always going to be crazy powerful in this game. So, yeah, Void is one of those champions. Red Guardian, potentially. I'm not a huge fan of Red Guardian, but I would maybe do it. Torch is interesting. Possibly Torch. Possibly Invisible Woman for defense. I don't know enough about Mr. Fantastic to really say. But yeah, it really comes down to like, what impact would it have for you? You know, with like Red Guardian here, is he worth awakening? Is he not worth awakening? I don't know. What's he gonna do for you? If you're gonna use him, then yeah, you know, that's the way I like to look at it. But yeah, for me, oh, and I forgot about Beardo too. I skipped over Beardo. That was unintentional, but he's another one on that list. But for me, I like Void. Void, in my opinion, Void is the most useful science champion in the entire game. overall, of course, it's all situational. But overall, Void is just... he does things, you know? He does things to me. He's powerful, man. But Pooh the Great, thank you for another buck. Appreciate it, man. As your wife, you sound like yourself, which happens to be weird. The world is just trying to adjust. Maybe there's... so... you might not be able to hear it on your phone. Like there's... I can hear when I listened to the stream last night. I could hear like... I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like... it's almost like if you took a tin can and you were like speaking close enough to it that that tin can would be like vibrating a little bit and just give off just a like a weird sound to it. I don't know. It sounded there's a little weird sound to it. And that's what I want to fix. And yeah, I don't know exactly how to fix it, but I feel like once I fix that, then it'll sound more natural kind of thing instead of just talking into a microphone. I don't know. You sound the same. You can't read. Words are hard, and you tangent too much. Nothing new, Baldykins. Thank you, Pixie Bell. Quake is the best science champ, IMO. Well, that's fair. I guess I was talking about in the way of awakening, though, which Quake does not need to be awakened one bit, so. My game says down for maintenance. It should be up soon. It's rolling out to everybody. That'll be up soon. EG, love your videos. Keep up the nice work. Thanks, man. Just started my own channel. Any tips? Make the content that you yourself enjoy watching. Try to be helpful. Make, you know, guides or just helpful content. That's the fastest way that, like, it's a win-win if you make content that helps people. You don't have to. If that's not what you're into, that's fine. If you just want to make, like, I don't know, entertaining videos or something like that, that's fine. But for a lot of people, they want to know how to like get people to subscribe to their channel. And if you make content that actually helps people, well, they'll return the favor and hit that subscribe button. So it's pretty cool how it's like a win-win just in that way, you know? Good luck to you. BG is beautiful donated 25 bucks, sent over 25 bucks saying missed ya, love ya. BG is beautiful. Who is this? I don't know who this is, but thank you very much. That's super kind of you. Appreciate that. Okay, never mind. I think I know who it is. Dude, thank you so much, man. Super generous of you. I feel like there's something that I have to do. Oh god, what's it? I forget. It's on the tip of my brain of what I need to do right now. As soon as I think of it, you guys will know what I'm talking about. Oh, man. Why can't I think of it? It's killing me. Hold on one second. I think I can find it. Oh, never mind. Okay, just thought of it. Papa Booey, Papa Booey. There we go. Dude, your ear is scary to look at. Please put the headset back on. No, man. The ear is there to scare you. Embrace it. Embrace the fear of the ear. Yo, BG pulled a 6-star Aegon. Hype. Don't even have a 5-star. Nice. Falstaff. Good stuff, man. Congrats. We are in the same club right there, dude. No 5-star. Yo, BG, good news. Pulled 6-star. Nick Fury, first ever usable 6-star. Apu Das, nice, man. Also have 1 and 2 rank up gem. Wish my 12 others were something like this. Yeah, that's how it goes. But congrats, dude. Good stuff. Just pulled Omega yesterday, 4-star. Nice. Omega Red. My most used champion, I would say. Great champ. Your biggest fan. Been watching for 4 years. Kelly, I appreciate that, but I've only been on YouTube for 1.5 years. Wait, what year is it? Holy crap, it has been 4 years. Wow. No, thank you. UG, do you like Sunspot or Warlock? Why not both? I like both of them, man. I like both of them a lot. If I could only have one, it would be Warlock, but I really do like both. BG forever sending over another 10. Saying, ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Dude, that's way too kind of you, man. Thank you, dude. Super generous of you. I wonder if it's gonna add it to the total up there. It might not, since it's technically a different name. But thank you, dude. BG never finished Psych. What? Jay. You gotta get on that. Never finished Psych, so I'm binge watching right now and just finished season 3. Do you know that Psych movie 2 is getting released July 15th? Dude, I didn't remember the date, but I really should remember that date. That is close. That is real close. A week from tomorrow. Laura and I are gonna have to watch that for sure. It's about time. The second movie, man. I feel like it's they announced it such a long time ago. Oh, it did update. Oh, sweet. Just realized. But yeah, they announced Psych the second movie such a long time ago, man. I'm excited for it. BG, have you ever talked about the changes coming to Arena? Thoughts? I'm excited as heck. I have not really talked about them a whole lot. They're interesting. So, off the top of my head, let's go through some of them. First up, the featured arena. The prize pool is doubling. So for the 5-star at least. I don't think it's doubling for the other ones. But for the 5-star, it's going from top 150 to top 300. So that's pretty good. Might make me go for more champions. It's a little bit hard to say. So with the top prize doubling like that, it's not like the score is gonna get cut in half or something. It just means that more people are gonna get that top prize. So what's that gonna mean for the cutoff? I don't know. We'll have to see. But if it does lower the cutoff a decent amount, then I will grind for more champions. A few of the other things, they're just like some really solid quality of life improvements, where it's going to be like one button to load in your next 3 champions. I don't know if I'm going to use that because I like to load in different class types, but if it's convenient, I'll probably do it. The filter where you're able to, it's a cache filter, which means when you sort to your 6-star champions, the next time you go to play arena, it'll also just show your 6-star champions automatically, which is really cool. The death matches, they're going to get rid of those, which I'm not sure what they're going to do for that exactly. I've got kind of mixed feelings about that, honestly. So I know a lot of people wanted death matches removed. And like there was, I'll tell you guys now, there was, I don't know how much I'm supposed to say, probably not anything at all, but I'm going to talk. So we were given like some feedback about it. You know, the devs were kind of asking some of us some questions about like what sort of arena improvements, or like what's annoying about arena and things like that. And a lot of people said death matches, and I get it. You know, like I didn't want to go against that because I know it's gonna make a lot of people happy. But personally, dude, I invested so many resources into my champions to kind of get beyond death matches that, like, I don't know, man. It was like a big driver for me. It's like, okay, every single tier 4 basic matters. Every single tier 1 alpha matters. All these resources matter because it's going to get me more champions to use in the arena. When now it's like, well, depending on how the change looks, I'll just be able to use these champions regardless. It's a little bit less interesting. They still give more points if they're higher ranked and stuff like that, but it's a little bit less interesting. So I've got a little bit of mixed feelings on that one. It's going to be good for the game overall, just because a lot of people are going to be happy about it and stuff. But yeah, there was one other change that was on the tip of my brain too, man. What was that other change? Oh yeah, the AI. Oh, that's a great one. That one I'm actually really excited about. The AI changing. I hate the current AI being all dumb when you're trying to build a streak. The shed. Sending over to Buck saying tweet tweet. All right, what do we got? Hold on, here we go. Hit 1.3 mil not too long ago, and check out my only 206 star out of 3 awakened 6 star. Also, my prestige is pretty nutty. Dude, you're higher prestige than I am. This is Sig 200. That is pretty nuts, dude. To have a 6-star Beardo at Sig 200. That is pretty nuts, man. Good stuff. Congrats. Beardo's the type of champion that, like, it's kind of tough as a 6-star because you kind of do want him at Sig 200, you know? You either want him, like, not awakened at all, or at Sig 200 so that his Sig is reliable, you know? So for that reason, like, I have a feeling I'm going to be using my 5-star for the next and until the end of time, basically. Having a 6-star, already Sig 200, that's pretty sick. Also, the 3-star feature champion, big part of the milestones, nice. That is really nice. Yeah, I like that a lot, actually. Getting the 3-star. I'm not a fan of putting, like some people just want like 5- and 6-star champions as milestone rewards and stuff like that, and I am not a fan of that idea. But to throw a 3-star in there just so that you get to play around with the champion, and if the devs want, they could put some important synergy there, like Heimdall, for example. If there's another like entire team-based synergy kind of thing, like, you know, they could make that a little bit easier to access if they think it's going to be important to get through content, things like that. I think that's really good. And like we already see the results of it, kind of, where Kabam gave out Guardian as a 3-star to everybody, and there was a ton of people that just had a good time playing with their 3-star Guardian. So yeah, I think that's really good. Also, that Abyss title though, yeah, man. That Abyss title. Thanos sending over a buck saying, well, I'm excited about the AI throwing specials and the death matches, but I do understand your points. However, what's your new excuse going to be for not making a new arena guide? I'm not going to need to make an arena guide. that's the excuse. there's not gonna, I mean, there'll be arena based content still, but dude, the infinite streak is, I mean, I don't know. I guess the infinite streak is not dying. It's not going away completely. Probably, at least. Like, I don't know what it's going to be changing to, but I don't think you're really going to need a guide, to be honest. I think it's going to be... I wonder how they're going to do that, man. Is there still going to be, like, tough matchups from, like, 10 to 15 or something like that? I don't think there's going to be. Like, I think that I honestly think there's, like, not going to be any need for a guide at all. But we'll see. We shall see. Right, I forgot to mention the instant help change, too. That's going to be so cool. Oh, yeah, dude. That's a huge one. That is a huge one. The auto request help and then the help all thing too. Both of them are huge. Higher prestige than you? Roboto, nice, man. 3-star Guardian. It's better than 6-star Cyclops. Maybe. Yo, BG just pulled Doom, but I'm gonna take Claire to rank 5. Thinking I want to use it on her because Doom doesn't need it, and I love Claire. First rank 5, no suicides. Want to use that? Are you talking about an awakening, or are you just talking about the rank up? Because Claire doesn't need to be awakened either, but maybe you just mean the rank up. That's cool though, man. Claire's a great champion to rank up. Very useful champion overall. There has to be something to mitigate the bots though, right? That's not gonna like the whole infinite streak thing. I don't think that has anything to do with bots. Bots can play through death matches, you know. Or like, not maybe not death matches per se, but like they can play through the difficult matches on their way to the infinite streak kind of thing. And even if they can't, whoop-de-doo. You know, them starting over or whatever, maybe that wouldn't be great for getting top arena scores, but they could still farm battle chips and units. Or if your bot wasn't advanced enough or something like that, you could play those matches, get to that part of the infinite streak, and then turn the bot on, you know. There needs to be other ways to prevent botting, which I hope Kabam is still working on ways to address that. Brian, you're going to tell your grandchildren about grinding arenas? Well, I'm not going to have any grandchildren. But yes. What's happening to arena? Just got back. The roadmap is what we're talking about. The roadmap that Kabam released about a week ago or so. Talking about all the changes coming to the arena over the next year or so. Ben sending over another buck. Thank you, dude. Saying headed to bed. Thanks as always for providing quality entertainment and dropping some knowledge. Ben, thank you, man. Also, don't let the haters get to you. Your ear is perfectly average. Thanks, man. You know, it kind of does look weird being visible. I gotta say, like, I never really thought about it because obviously I see my ears when I look in the mirror, you know, but just like this part of my head has been covered up for so long that, like, just looking at this little box on the screen, man, like, why is that there? It's weird. But thank you, dude. What is botting? It's like robots playing the game for you. Not really robots, but like software robots, you know? Have you considered using Proxima for the Infinity Man fight in Abyss? Crazy damage once mission's completed, and she can parry his attacks, or do you have another strategy? So I don't really know what that fight's all about, but were people using Void for that fight? If you could use Void for that fight, if that's like one of the top options, then I'll do that, because yeah, I use Void against Infinity Man all the time as it is. Or who do people use for that fight? Proxima is probably not going to happen. At least you don't have cauliflower ear? Yeah. You get that from like hitting your ear really hard or something like that, right? Like, don't a lot of wrestlers have it or something? I almost wrestled in school. And then I didn't. What's up, Dingus? What's up, Abdo? Missed you. Glad you guys are home. Me too, dude. Me too. Use the Aegon for it? Okay, Roboto. Yeah, I figured my comment would be missed. Way too many people in here. Sorry, man. If that was your actual comment, rather than just saying I missed your comment, I'd actually read it. I hate to say it, guys, but there's way too many of those comments. There's, you know, I do the best I can, but these days I'm reading so many comments that I just missed the comment. Like, it does, you know, it doesn't help. It really does not help. Torch is the best option for that fight? Okay. Like 80% down with Torch? Okay. Got it. Is you taking the Abyss? That's what we're talking about right now. I don't really know. I do not know. Cauliflower ears are something you are prone to or not. Did BJJ, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, right? With a guy who gets them really easily. Okay. I guess I don't know much about it, to be honest. Wrestled in junior high and freshman year of high school before I quit to do the musicals. A lot of cauliflower ear in those guys. Okay. Usually 600 people in here? No. I don't know why there's so many people. I guess because the game being down, people were bored and waiting for the game to be up or something. There's a million gazillion people in here and he's doing the best he can. Gosh darn it. Yeah, fill out your bingo board there, easy. Alright, 6 stars done. Let me actually go do a different arena. Should I do a different arena? Yeah, let's do a different arena. I was thinking I could run my 5 stars and then just run my 6 stars once tomorrow or something like that and be done, but I could probably get my 6 stars in 2 more times and just finish it up that way. Let's get some other milestones going here. Are you Aussie? I am not. From the... Well, originally from the East Coast, United States, now living on the West Coast. Just got a 4-star Namor. My first 4-star crystal. Nice. That's a great first 4-star to get. Stealth suit is good for Luke Cage and a Thing in the Abyss. Yeah, I ranked up my Stealth Spidey. I'll probably be using him, but I think MSD said that She-Hulk's better. It might be a personal preference thing. I might have to try them both out for myself, but I do like She-Hulk, so kind of curious. Playing PC games, BG? Not too many. I don't really play too much other than MCOC right now. I do play Dota 2 a little bit. Pretty casually, though. I've never even played like a ranked game of Dota 2 if anyone out there plays. They're all unranked, but I do play that a little bit. And the last PC game before that was classic World of Warcraft, but that was only right when it first came out, pretty casually as well. Abdo, sending over 10, dude. Abdo, saying, gonna request a rare profile check, please. Also, if you can, shout out number 6 in Prestige and 2 Loki, Euthanitis. That'd be great, thanks. All right, will do, man. Let's go check your profile. Shout out to Euthanitis for being number 6 in Prestige. How is 2 Loki doing? Hang on, let me just get out of this round of the arena, and then we'll go check it out. If Baldy ever does a drinking stream, which I would love, that bingo board would be perfect for some shots. Yeah, that's probably never gonna happen. I'll tell you right now, I have zero plans on ever doing a drinking stream. I rarely drink as it is, and yeah, I don't think that'd be very fun for me at all. I think it'd be a terrible time for me. Who knows? There have been some times where I had some drinks before the stream, just because, well, that's what I was doing that day. And I actually had a couple beers earlier today too, but that was many hours ago at this point. But all right, Corey sending over $1 saying, what SIG level does Venom the Duck? Hold on, what SIG level does Venom the Duck to happy birthday bald cap with his egg in this trying time? 40. 2 natural dupes. What? Corey, what is this message? What in the... What? Oh my goodness. Corey, thank you for the $1. All right, Abdo, let's go take a little look-see. Oh god, what is your... Is it Excelsior, Abdo? Ooh, free crystal. No doubt. You know, if someone built an actual physical robot to play MCOC, it'd probably be fine with that. Just make vids. Somebody did do that, dude. Somebody did make a physical robot that plays MCOC. All right. Let me see. Just look up 2 Loki. I could just do that. Yeah, let me do that. To Loki, Guardian of the Sea. There's Euthanitis real quick. Dang, dude. Euthanitis has that 6-star Aegon, SIG 100. Dang, man. All right, Abdo. 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 Your account. It's looking pretty good, man. What the... Dude. That's looking really good. I was expecting something nice, but this is pretty good. 12K prestige. If you got that 6-star Omega Red, SIG 200. Oh my. Whew. What a beauty. What else we got here? Beardo. I'm gonna guess Beardo's not SIG 200. I'm gonna guess Beardo's like SIG 100. Actually, no, his PI is way too high to be 100 only. Is it 200? No. No. 140. 160. I was close. Dang, dude. And Warlock. Warlock's probably much lower. Maybe SIG 110. 100. I was gonna guess 100. Dang. Dang, dude. And then, of course, Doom. Abdo, your profile is looking good. Whew. Looking real good. Let me hop back into AQ real quick. Can I make a move? I cannot make a move. Okay. Alright. Let's get out of here. Hail to the king, baby. Dude, your profile. Whew. Alright, let's hit the arenas. Let's get back to it. Back on the grind, man. Let's load in them 5 stars. What the F, Abdo? Stacked like a monster. Fits. He is, dude. How many allies are under the Loki umbrella? Like 4 or something? I don't know. Some alliances have like come and gone in terms of Loki, but usually it's always been 4 Loki, 3 Loki, 2 Loki, and R Loki. I don't know if there's a 1 Loki active right now, but I think at one point in time there was. Jake Lakes. Sending over one of them Canadian bucks. Thank you very much for the loony. Oh, where are you at? Hi, I'm Octomonkey in game. Is that you? Octomonkey is a super high level account. I never tell if the people at the high levels are trolling or not. I still remember the first time seeing like Brutal DLX back in the day. Brutal DLX was like I don't even know, man. It's like you didn't even think he was a real person. He was on another level, you know? 3.3 million profile. It's okay. It's all right. It's average, probably something like that. Oh man. Well, if you're not trolling, if that's actually you, then hey man, congrats on having a ridiculous account in this game. All right, one more round of the low level 5 stars. All you fools are forgetting about the best alliance ever, 4 bald. That's true. 4 bald and 4 pony. I think that was Joel's alliance name, right? Thanks for the feedback. No problem, dude. Just get some more rank ups. You know, everybody's got to start somewhere. You'll get there one day. Hang in there. ABGs. So I picked up all the 6-star offers for 15k units. But my account hasn't improved one bit from the polls. You think those offers were worth? So, it depends. How fast you can get 15k units, really. For me, yeah, absolutely worth it. Not even a question. Like way worth it. There's nothing else that you can get that you can spend 15,000 units on that comes even close to what was offered. However, if you don't grind the arenas and units are really hard to come by and you know, had to buy all 15k units or something like that, it's a little bit harder to say, you know what I mean? That's a lot of money when it comes to like buying the units and stuff. And in terms of money, it's always going to come down to like everyone's personal financial situation, you know? But in terms of grinded units, oh yeah, that's the only thing I could really comment on, and yeah, worth it. Your account may not have changed. It's a little bit of the nature of RNG, but you also got some resources that you may just not be able to use yet, but you will be able to use them later, like 6-star Sig Stones and tier 5 class Kyle's fragments and things like that. Mr. Cookie List, what's up, dude? What's up, BG? B Daniels, what's up, man? Long time no see. You happen to see my 6-star poll at the end of the Incursion Tournament Finals that I sucked at? I didn't, B Daniels. What was it? Speaking of Brutal DLX, did you see his 5-star Wolverine gameplay on Twitter? I did see that. That regen is insane. Best suicide champ ever. That regen is pretty nuts. It's so RNG dependent, though. Man, it takes me back to when I was using Wolverine a long time ago, and sometimes you get crazy healing, and then sometimes you go through a fight and you couldn't even recover the suicide damage that you took at the start of it. But I thought it was maintenance. Maintenance is over. Should be for everybody. I hope it's over for everybody at this point. EG, are you a She-Hulk lover like MSD or a hater like everybody else? I'm somewhere in the middle. I like She-Hulk, but MSD is like on another level with She-Hulk. That's his girl right there. Never had 15k units in my account. I'm currently sitting on the most I've ever had, which is about 1800. Okay. They come over time. I'm not sure. It sounds like you're not an arena grinder. That's where the most of the units come from. What is that emote? Is it beers cheering or a brain? What emote? Am I not seeing it? You're not talking about the banana face, are you? Because the only other emote I see anywhere near is like the fist from Fitz. Oh, that's the one you were talking about? Yeah, dude, it's a fist. Oh man, a brain. What does your brain look like? Actually, I don't even know what my brain looks like, I guess. Yeah, I'd be yelling on my phone, regen, regen. Yeah, dude. Yep. Gonna go for 5-star Wolverine, BG, whenever he releases in crystals? Nah, I don't really care about 5-star Wolverine. He's cool. I would kind of want to mess with his synergies. He's got a lot of synergies over time. But no, I don't really have any interest in Wolverine. I hope they make a new Wolverine. Technically, there's still one Wolverine that's in the game that we don't have access to in any way. Is it X-Force? Is that the name of it? It's a black and white Wolverine. I think it's black and white at least, right? BG, would you say Arcus is better overall champ than Silver Surfer and Medusa? Probably better than Silver Surfer. I don't have enough experience with him to say better than Medusa or not. They're definitely similar since they both have armor shatter and all that. It's all blended into one color. That's all good, man. BG, my first 5-star was a Karnak. Feel so annoyed. Hey, it happens, man. My first 5-star was an Iron Patriot. It's just the way it goes sometimes. Maybe Karnak will get buffed. I'm hoping he'll get buffed. He's one of those champs that I mean, you can't see it right now, but the poster behind me, it's got Karnak on it. I always thought he was pretty cool. Just not all that powerful. Some people actually really like Karnak. I'm just not one of those people. Not at all, in fact. Ryan, how would you feel about an ISO crystal that gave out random class bricks for units? That sounds like a cav crystal to me. I think an ISO crystal is incredibly boring, to tell you the truth. Like, I know people need ISO, but a crystal just for ISO? Just give me a crystal with a champion that I'll awaken and get ISO that way, you know? PGA hopes some of the janky, not jerky, the janky Spider-Verse champs like Vulture and Rhino and Green Goblin have a use in the new variant coming out. That'd be cool. I really like Rhino, actually, man. He's not powerful, but I think he's really fun to play. Tweet 3 tier 4 basic short from taking a rank 3. All right, B Daniels, what do we got? Duped from 6-star after tournament finals. Ooh, dude. Very nice. You didn't go with King Groot? That's a shame. Missed opportunity right there. No, dude, congrats, man. That is gonna be sick. The eventual SIG 200 thing, rank 3. EG, which 5-star class crystal you gonna go for when they come out? Probably Tech for Ghost, I guess. I don't know. The 5-star crystals, I probably will pick a class just because they're the same cost as the regular crystal. But I don't really I still need 5 stars. I still need 5 stars. I still need a bunch of 5 stars that I just don't have at all. I need a bunch of 5 stars awakened, and I need a bunch of 5 stars to have higher SIG level. Because I still need so many 5 stars and yet don't need any one specific, like there's a bunch that I still need, so I wouldn't even mind just popping the regular crystal. Like if they said you get to pick your class type for an extra 100 5-star shards, I would say I'll keep the shards and I'll just get the regular crystal, you know. But because it is the same price, I'll probably go for Tech, Ghost and Warlock. Really want both of those champs. And if I could add some more SIG levels to someone like Darkhawk, then, you know, that's cool too. Tech is paired up with Cosmic, I believe. It goes class order. So the first one, Mutant and Skill, and then Science and Cosmic, and I'm sorry, Mystic, and then Cosmic and Tech. So yeah, maybe I'll get some extra SIG levels on old King Groot too. Really not skill for Aegon? Maybe at some point. Those crystals aren't coming out soon, are they? I have a feeling I'll be done with the Abyss by the time those crystals are even available, but I could be wrong. First 2 5s were Colossus, never give up hope. Abdo, yeah, that's true, man. Did you quick last after this amazing tangent? Only because you called it amazing. All right, hold on. PG concept idea. What would you say to a rank up gem that also brings the level of the champ all the way up for that rank, class based? I think it's good. It's been suggested before. I would love to see things like that. So I actually want to see that for lower star levels. I think ranking up low star level champions actually takes a lot of gold. It takes ISO too, and catalyst and all that stuff, but like it actually takes a lot of gold comparatively. Like if you look at the ISO difference, I don't know, it's not as wild, but just because each rank up actually still costs gold and everything too, in addition to the cost of feeding ISO tier champions, it's tough for people to rank up their like 4-star champions. And let's say we want to have an incursion tournament. The community organizes a 4-star incursion tournament, right? Something like that. People wouldn't be able to participate in it as easily if they can't rank up 4-star champions to actually have for the tournament, you know? So yeah, I think that'd be cool. And like if we did the tournament where it was 4-star only, right? So you have access to, like, the veteran players at least have access to almost every single 4-star in the game. Yeah, you might not have some, but you have a lot, you know? And we could ban some of the more commonly used ones, like, I mean, just take all of the champions that the winning team used for this last tournament. Just ban all of them completely. You know, just to hey, say hey, play with something different now. Congrats on winning, but this next tournament is going to be different. That might shake up who gets the top spot, you know. Also, I'd like to use saying shout out to all the truck drivers in your opening the other day. Did Laura show you the video I sent her a week ago or so? B Daniels, yeah, man. I did see that. That was cool, dude. Her family appreciated that, actually. So, yeah, man. I seen it. What do you think is the best counter for Sasquatch? I think it's Stealth Spidey. I don't know. I haven't really faced him too much yet. Maybe Torch, since Torch is good against pretty much all mystics. I don't know if there's something that prevents Torch from being used against him. Got Sparkles, but Unawakened, pulled Surfer. Don't really want to give him my generic Awakening gem just for prestige. Yeah, don't do that, Abdo. Not worth. Wait, what? Is that happening? That sounds super fun. What, the incursion tournament thing? No, I was just saying, like, if we did organize that, like, that'd be cool. Like, the first tournament was, if that's what you're even talking about. The first tournament was great. I wish I got to be around for more of it. But if we don't mix it up, then the tournament will just be, like, too similar, you know? So, if we did another one. It might not be the same winners. Like, there was... Like, Dreamin' and Bryn, they barely squeaked by. It was actually really close for a lot of their matchups. So another team might win, but I don't know. It'd just be cool to be like, okay, you guys won the tournament with these champions. Can you really prove that you're the best by doing it with another set of champions, you know? That'd be sweet. Ban, you could even do, like, I don't know. You could have every single team pick, like, 2 champions to ban or something like that. I don't know. They might just pick, like, the crappiest champions if that happens, though. I'll ban Iron Patriot. Or you could do it matchup based, where, like, all right, let's say it's Dreamin' versus Legacy teams, and Dreamin' gets to pick 5 champions that Legacy's team can't use. And Lags also gets to pick 5 that their opponents can't use. Something like that, man. It'd be cool. Real surprised with how far the Kabam guys got. Were you? They're not too bad. They're not great either, you know. But they're not too bad. No, I'm just kidding. The Kabam guys, man, they almost won it. I bet you people are still gonna say Kabam can't play their own game, but they almost won the tournament. It's pretty close. I was there for the last round they were doing. They only lost by like, what was it, like 14% health on the final boss or something like that. Tournament was fun, but of course, most people use the same champs. But if someone set up an RNG loaded with a set of champs and everyone has different teams, it might be difficult if everyone had to have different teams. There might have to be some overlap there. Otherwise, like, you know, whoever got to pick like the most OP champions first would have a significant advantage or something like that. It needs to be set up in a way that it's still fair. The goal is basically play with different champions than what people are normally used to and what people normally see, while still having it be a fair matchup, you know? PG, is Resonate worth using anymore? Resonate, just like any mastery in this game, it's just a way to enhance your champion's power. If you have a champion that relies on debuffs, it can be worth it, yes, like Void. There's a few others that gain benefits from having debuffs on the opponents. But it's not useful in every situation, you know? I mean, it also does reduce the opponent's attack, but usually it's not enough to justify going that deep into the defensive tree, unless it also gives some sort of offensive bonus. Your thoughts on the new Hulkbuster buff? I think Hulkbuster is clearly way better than before. If I started up a new account, I would love to get Hulkbuster. On my current account, I can't see myself using him too much. Deej, sending over 10. Deej, thank you so much. Very generous of you, saying, got a generic 5-star Awakening gem from the July 4th 4K unit deal. I was going to use it on Aegon, but I got Nick Fury yesterday. Who should I awaken first? I'm not Cavalier yet, so not doing Labyrinth soon. Okay. It's a bit of a tough call. So here's the situation. Or here's how to look at it. Aegon is better for the long content like Labyrinth, like Abyss, and even some of the longer paths in Act 6. Aegon's actually really good for. However, I would say Nick Fury is better for the average quest compared to Aegon, just because it does take a while to build Aegon up. That said, you can also play Nick Fury unawakened. Of course, his awakened ability is really powerful, but he still has some use unawakened. Whereas Aegon, he has to be awakened. Like Nick Fury, even if you're just using him for a synergy, sometimes that's all you need. Which of course he doesn't need to be awakened for that. But Aegon, like, the dude's useless unless he's awakened. So, oh, it's a really tough call between those two. I'm trying to think how good Nick Fury is for getting Cavalier, and I don't think he's that great for it. I think you're far enough along in the game that I probably would say just awaken Aegon. Well, actually, hold on. Hold that thought. There's still more to the story that I don't know about your account. If you have like a Cap Marvel that you use all the time, they're going to be pairing up with Nick Fury. Then maybe just give it to Fury, and that will help you on your journey to becoming Cavalier. If you don't have a Cap Marvel, then I probably would give it to Aegon. It's a real tough call though, man. It really is. But yeah, I think that's what I would do. If you got Cap Marvel, Nick Fury. If not, Aegon. Dude, thank you very much for the 10. Really appreciate it. You could also just throw my advice out the window and just go total personal preference. They're both great champions. It's not like you're going to be making a mistake either way, you know? But yeah, thank you again. I think banning like 5 champs and doing 4-star only could be cool, but I don't think it'd be as tough since you'd have to do sector 5 or 6 instead of 7. Yeah. Be cool to see Kabam do some big community competition. That would be cool. You know, I think also doing it time-based could be interesting. Like, it's unfortunate that people would just want to use champions like Corvus to go as fast as possible. So maybe we'd have to ban certain champions. But then just say like, all right, you have 1 hour, go. At the 1 hour mark, put your game down. That's it. It's over. Wherever you're at, that's it. Because the thing about incursions, like the deeper you get, the more you want to sit there and really think about each interaction and try to come up with the best strategy for going through it. And that's interesting, you know, having to sit there and like really think through all that. But I think it's also interesting to say like, okay, you don't have a lot of time to think. Make that decision quick. Like who's got the, you know, the fastest mind when it comes to that stuff. I mean, it's kind of, you know, kind of like chess, where sometimes it is like you'd have both modes, right? So sometimes it is more interesting just to have like the regular game, but then they also play what was it, Blitz and Bullet? Don't they have like 2 fast game modes, or one is like 5 minutes and the other is 1 minute or something like that? Chess people are crazy, man. I don't know if you guys have ever seen those where they have like 1 minute to play the entire game or something. I don't know all the rules though, so I think they can like gain time somehow or something. I don't know, man. Okay, everything you said makes sense. Framed in a good way. Thank you. All right, cool, man. Thank you once again for the support. Really appreciate it. No, banning champs is goofy and whack. You think so? I don't know, man. I think it'd be fun to watch people play with other champions, personally. But, you know, everyone's got their own interests. Why don't you ever play with your 5-star Doom? Well, thing is, I don't have a 5-star Doom, so it's not really an option. Ghost and Iron Man in Infinite War, to whom I take rank up 5. Between Iron Man, Infinity War, and Ghost, Ghost is way stronger. She's got a unique playstyle that not everyone enjoys, though. So, you know, some personal preference there, but my recommendation is a Ghost. Let's make a meme tournament. Everyone has to play with Iron Patriot, Groot, and Falcon. So you can't go all in on the memes, because then it goes the other way. It's like you need champions that are pretty decent. Like the 2020 champions are a really good example of this. You need champions like Mojo and like what's his face, Red Guardian. Like, you need champions that are pretty good, that just maybe are not the best incursion champions, or not champions that people would normally turn to for the incursions or something like that. Annihilus got talked up a bunch by the devs. Nobody used Annihilus in the tournament that I'm aware of, at least, but he'd be pretty decent for it, I'm sure, if he was like an option. But if you go all in on the memes and people gotta use Groot, nobody wants to sit there and watch Groot hit for 63 on his light attacks, and that's after he picks up like 10 hacks to buff his damage. BG, do you have Ghost? I do not. Not as a 5 or 6 star, at least. Who's better without Suicides, Omega Red or Colossus? I need to decide who to rank 5. Probably Colossus if you're not running Suicides. Can no one see my messages? I can see your messages, but please don't type in all caps. BG took my 5-star Mojo to Sig 200, rank 4. Now I could have taken my duped Doom, rank 5-star to Sig 200 as well. My thoughts were diversify. Mojo needs them more, and war defense. Thoughts? My thoughts are, should probably just have ranked up that Doom. That would have been my advice, at least. If you didn't already make that decision. Mojo's cool, man. It's not necessarily like a mistake to go with Mojo. He's really fun to play. He's a great defender, like you said. But Doom is Doom, man. Doom is extremely powerful. Like, diversifying your rank ups is important, but it's also important to know when just to go all in on one champion. You know, you're better off having one champion at rank 5 versus 2 champions at rank 4 in most situations, at least. Like, that additional extra rank up on your Doom is huge. But you'll get more rank up resources, so it's not a big deal. But you asked for my thoughts, so there they are. Hoobita Great, sending over a buck. Hoobita Great, thank you, dude. Saying, BG, are you participating in the 4 Loki Incursion Tournament? I am not. And you missed my last buck. I would to see King Groot in Incursions. Would like to see King Groot in Incursions. I think Dreamin' used King Groot in the Incursions. Did I miss your last buck? Really? Hold on a second. What the? How did I do that? What the hef? And did I just say hef instead of F? Dude, Hoobita Great. I did miss it, man. Dang, man. I got a new system here that should prevent missing any super chats and stuff, but I guess it's not foolproof here. Whoops. I'm sorry, man. I did totally miss it. Your last one was about the 4 Loki tournament as well. But yeah, no, I am not participating in it. So they were forming that tournament as I was still driving back from Tennessee, and even if I was already back when they were like forming and stuff, like, it's not too late. I can still join now, I think, but I was just gone for 3 weeks. I'm trying to catch up on life right now. Like, there's a bunch of things that that need catching up on. As much as I just sit at home and play video games all day, there are some other life responsibilities I gotta take care of. So yeah, opting out of the tournament. I will I'll hopefully be around to watch some of it, maybe commentate on some of it, but I didn't want to commit to joining the tournament. So yeah. The tangents, Baldy, it's always the tangents. I know. I miss everything when I'm on a tangent. Pooh the Great, thank you again, dude. Sorry I missed your last one. BG, I think number 6, Euthanitis. Really appreciated the shout out. Thanks. Stop calling him number 6, man. Ranked up Labyrinth Ultron to rank 5 just to have something cool. Nice, man. Thought about doing that before. Don't be scared of the incursions tourney. Dreamin' is just the front of the operation. The work's done by Bryn. Oh, I know it's done by Bryn. I've seen it. Yo, BG. Guillotine 2099 or Stealthy to rank 5. Which one's better? Please help. Please not ignore. I hurt me feels. Okay, well, thank you for adding all that to your question. It's situational. I can't, it's not one is better than the other. When it comes to rank 5ing your champions, you got to look at the content that you're going up against and make your decision based off of that. In some situations, Stealth Spidey is going to be better. In some situations, Guillotine 2099 is going to be better. But you got to look at the rest of your roster, see what's missing, see what content you're going up against, and rank accordingly. Personally, I'm not really a fan of Stealth Spidey. I rather have Guillotine 2099 ranked up, and yet, if you look at my account, I actually ranked up Stealth Spidey over Guillotine 2099 just because I'm thinking that Stealth Spidey is going to help me out in the Abyss. So it's you got to look at your account that way. You started playing this game after a year. Can I progress without joining an alliance? I'm a Cavalier player. You can progress, yes, but the alliance is one of the faster ways to progress. So you don't have to be in an alliance, but your progress will be slowed quite a bit without being in one. If you don't want to join an alliance, I recommend making your own. This way you can still qualify for some of the alliance-based rewards. You could just be a one-man alliance. You don't need anyone else to join. You can just close it off. And you'll qualify for like the 3-day events where you'll get, like an energy refill every 3 days kind of thing. You get a couple of other little rewards here and there. It's not a lot, but at least it's something. Or just join an alliance that doesn't have any requirements to it. You could do that too. WWE Mayhem game. No, I haven't played a wrestling game in a long time. Last time I played a wrestling game, it was WCW versus NWO World Tour for Nintendo 64. I think the big question is, when are we getting a BG podcast called Tangents? Do I ever do? No, man, if I start a podcast, it's going to be BG Unpeeled. But I don't think I'm going to do a podcast. When did you make the big D icon? Clever. I changed that. How long ago was it that I changed that? Not too long ago at this point. Maybe like 3 months or so. Something like that. 2-3 months. Something like that. But glad you like it. Contest champ. I'm a little new to the game. Welcome. As I started playing 3 months ago, and I'm free to play like you. Do you have any tips for getting uncollected? Tips for getting uncollected, huh? Ooh, that was weird. I went to parry. I thought I parry stunned Yondu, but it was the stun from Quake. That's crazy. Just general tips. There's not a whole lot to say. Like, if you've been playing the game long enough that you're already in Act 5, then you kind of just have to keep doing what you're doing, you know? Here's what I will say though. Like, it does start to get pretty tough, especially around 5.2.4. That's the first time you come across masochism, and that node is brutal. That quest itself is it's really tough compared to anything you've done prior to it, at least. And then the next 2 quests after it, they're also pretty difficult. Like those final 3 quests to becoming uncollected are all pretty difficult. When it comes to doing any new quest, try it out. Like go into the quest with the mindset of, I just want to see what it's about, you know? Don't even go into the quest thinking that, oh, I'm definitely going to complete it right now. Just go in like, all right, I'm not going to use any items. I'm going to see how far I can get. And if you are dying on like the first couple of fights, you're not ready yet. And there's no shame in that, you know? This game is meant to be a marathon style game where you got to be patient. You got to rank up your champions. You might have to pull some new champions. You might need to invest in masteries and, you know, unlock some more powerful masteries, things like that, before trying the quest again. But at least try it. This way you know where you stand. And if you are able to make it, let's say, halfway through before before you're wiped out, well, then you can kind of make a judgment call, and if you think it's not going to cost too many items to finish it, then okay, go for it, but don't overextend yourself too much, you know? Other than that, I don't really have any generalized tips for becoming uncollected, but if you get stuck in any one quest, ask specific advice about that, and I may have some other advice for you, or someone else in here may have some other advice for you. But you know, it gets like the early stages of this game, like the first 4 acts pretty much, the content is really straightforward where you don't really need much advice. It's more about just like, okay, learn how to parry and rank up your champions as best you can, kind of thing. But when it comes to Act 5, the challenge starts to become a little bit more specific where, yeah, you might need certain champions or, you know, certain masteries and stuff like that, so. BGR class, specific masteries necessary. Not really, no. They all kind of suck except for the Mystic one. Mystic Dispersion is by far the best class-based mastery. The tech one is not completely useless, but here's the problem. Like, it's 15 points just to get whoops. I meant to show the tech one. You need 15 points just to put any points in collar tech. or Serum Science, or any of these other ones. Pure Skill and Mutagenesis, they're actually just worthless. The two in the defensive tree, they're actually not terrible. They have some use, it's just a limited use. But we look at proficiencies, and if you look at the class-based ones here, you only need 11 points in these trees. What I really want Kabam to do is, first off, get rid of all of these detection masteries. Do not put any sort of hidden opponents in quests that actually matter, at least. Like, maybe you could still have them for some special challenge or something like that, but in Alliance War and things like that, no. Reveal every single node, get rid of all of the scouting masteries, and then take all of the class-based masteries and move them over to the proficiencies tree. That's what I want Kabam to do. And then, of course, also adjust the masteries, but just as like a first step, at least it would be more realistic to put points in Serum Science or Collar Tech if you could just have them in the proficiency section, and it only cost 11 points, the same way you would have points in Mystic Dispersion. So that's what I want to see. But yeah, as it stands right now, no, the class-based masteries, they're mostly garbage. Lags, what's up, dude? Just woke up, fell asleep on the couch during maintenance. Well, rise and shine, man. it's pretty late to be waking up right now. I don't know if you're gonna be able to sleep tonight. Sleep schedule is all gonna be messed up. Should I rank 5 Void or Medusa? Both awakened. Don't run suicides. I'm on Act 6.1.2 Ultron boss. 1. He's got Biohazard. Both great rank ups, man. I would probably say Void, but honestly, they're both really good. Medusa helps with a lot of the robots in that quest. Neither of those champions are amazing against Biohazard, that's for sure. But yeah, I've used Void a lot more than I've used Medusa. And here's the thing about Void. Some people will say Void does not need to be ranked up because he has his utility at rank 4, right? He can reverse healing at rank 4, and that healing is mostly based off of the opponent's healing values, kind of thing. And that's like one of his best uses. It's not his only use, but it's one of his most well-known uses. The thing about Void, though, is it takes time to ramp up. I mean, you got to get 6 debuffs, then roll that into, Fear of the Void, and then get a couple of debuffs after that. That's when, he gets really powerful. And if you die before all that happens, mid ramp up, that really sucks. I don't know how else to put it. Like, that just that sucks, man. So yeah, like, having him ranked up, I think, is actually pretty important. It might not be as important as ranking up someone like, let's say, Corvus, who you only get a limited number of glaive charges and you need to be able to kill the opponent before those glaive charges are up. Ideally, at least. You don't need it, but ideally. But I think it's still important to have Void ranked up. Katie, what's up? BG, I just saw your next war season prediction video. Next war season prediction video? Huh? What video is that? Did I make I'm trying to think. My memory is so bad that I'm trying to think, like, did I make a video like that? Because I don't think I did. Or is that an old video or something? Oh wait, he was dreaming? Okay, alright, alright. Yeah, that sounds more like it, because I didn't make a video like that. I'm all 3 days off, tempted to go for him. Haven't been grinding much at all lately, and I need to get back on the horse. For guarding, you're saying? Hey guys, guarding your Sasquatch. Good luck, Abdo, if you're grinding. I think he's gonna go high. Who knows though? Wrong bald cap? Yeah, wrong bald cap. Wait, did Dreamin' actually have his face cam on? Normally he doesn't. Dreamin' is BG's stunt double, so I don't blame you. Yeah, something like that. He's definitely in better shape than I am. Alright, anyway though, guys, it's getting to be pretty late, so yeah, man, I'm gonna be calling it. He did a face cam? Wow. Okay, now I see why you're saying it, Katie. we do look a little bit alike. Might be a noob question, but why do you hold so many crystals? Ryan, it started out as just doing it for fun. But there are some reasons to hold crystals. Mostly it's to kind of circumvent the inventory cap. So early on in the game, don't hold any crystals, just pop everything open. But as the game goes on, the longer you play, you'll cap out on like certain catalysts. And because the game only lets you hold on to so many catalysts, if you hold on to catalyst crystals, you can just pop them whenever you run out of catalysts. This way you're not just letting them expire. And I do the same thing with like my free 4-hour crystals, because I don't need potions and revives right now, but I know I'll need them in the future, and things like that. You planning to 100% the Abyss or just complete it? For now, just a one-time clear. I will eventually 100% it, but eventually. I just need a one-time clear for right now, at least. All right, anyway though, guys, it is about that time. Actually, it's not about that time, it is that time. We are past that time. I need to head out of here for the night. When is the Abyss run? I don't know. It's gonna be sometime roughly in the next like 5 to 10 days or something. The hell is up with that ear? Where did it come from? Has it been there this whole time? Abdo. I no longer have a headset. I'm no longer working the drive-thru. I've been promoted. BG looks tired AF. What happened to the old BG? Well, I am tired AF, to be honest, man. I was gone for 3 weeks and I didn't get much sleep during that time. I'm still catching up. Pretty darn tired. Alright, anyway. I'm out. BG forever was the big D. Right up there. I could touch it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. BG forever. And, ooh, whoops. I don't know if you guys heard that. I just bumped into the mic. Mic sounds much better tonight, by the way. Does it? Because I didn't do anything different. Not yet, at least. I still will be doing something different. I'm going to try to fix it, but for the time being, nothing has changed. Probably won't change for tomorrow either, but I'll get it fixed. I'll get it dialed in. Thank you to everyone else that sent over the super chats and all that too. Really appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. PG farted. Is that what it sounds like? Let's do one of these. I call that the Dave Chappelle. Whenever anybody makes like the mic sound. I hope that's not too loud. But whenever he like hits the mic on his leg. All right, anyway. Good night, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow.